Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Nick to Plans, and before I jump into today's video, I just want to ask you guys one thing. I'm going to ask you guys one thing. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're at about 73, 74 subs, and my goal is to hit 100 by my birthday, which is on April 29th. Any support would be greatly appreciated. Make sure to leave a like on the video, comment, all that type of stuff. And so, yeah, let's just jump into today's video. So, basically what I wanted to talk about in today's video is why I believe that this has been the best year to play Myteam in a long time, since 2K started doing all this over-the-top stuff with GOAT cards, out-of-position cards, that can, like that type of stuff. So the reason I feel like this is the best year to play Myteam is because I think this is the best year for no money spent players. And before, until about a week ago, I was a no money spent player. As you can see, I do have 900 KMT. Before, I ended up spending a little bit of money, and by a little bit, I mean I spent $50 in total, which is I haven't spent any money on 2K in over a year, because I ended 2K20 as being no money spent, because I started spending way too much money on that. Anyways, so basically, before I ended up spending my first little bit of money, I had about 200 for a week. So you guys know from my last video, I stopped playing Myteam around the beginning of Season 2, and I just jumped back into this game mode about 2 weeks ago, I think, is when Season 5 started, maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. But in the first week of me playing, without spending money or anything, I had gained about 200,000 MT just from playing the game. And on top of that, like, not even like MT count-wise, there are so many, and I mean so many good budget cards that are like better than most cards in this game, which I feel like we haven't seen in a really long time. Like, I'm gonna show you guys. I kept this lineup built together. So you see the lineup's called pre-S5. This was my lineup before I started playing in Season 5 again. Alright, it's gonna bother me. I'm gonna give him a contract. That's gonna bother me. So you can see, this like, if I pulled up with this team at the beginning of Season 5, you would think that I was brain dead and I didn't know how to play this game, or I didn't know what I was doing or anything. This team was good at the end of Season 1, beginning Season 2, because, you know, we got Myteam, you got the Trae Young reward, you got Al Horford, who was solid at the time. Kyle Lowry was like the best point guard in the game at the time. Mo Cheeks was in the same conversation there as well. This Boris Diaw card was like everybody's favorite card as well. And from going from that to, so I have this one is to be updated, but this is like my best lineup as of right now. I am playing through all of the spotlights, so this is what my lineup is right now. After playing for 2 weeks, half these cards are free. Half of these cards are free. Like, I don't understand how people, like, don't. I mean, I get some people don't have all the time in the world. Neither do I. I'm full-time in school, and I have a part-time job, and I do this on the side. So it's like, I understand what you're saying. You don't have time, but look at this. Free card, 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 free card. Like, most of my best lineup, quote-unquote, as of right now, because, again, this is subject to change. Like, and then even look at my bench. Like, or not my bench, like my, like, backup cards that I don't even have in the lineup. Half these are free. Free. I bought him. I got him out of a locker code yesterday. Like, the amount of players you get for just playing the game naturally and kind of just playing, like, I don't think you've ever been rewarded more in Myteam for just playing the game than you have been this year. Because look at it this way. So, Triple Threat Online, you might be like, damn, what are the odds I get that Donald? I've gotten Donald 3 times. I've gotten him 3 times already. And he's one of the best point guards in the game. Free. I mean, given it might take you like 30, 40 games of Triple Threat offline, but again, it's Triple Threat off. You range extender, and you just chuck half-court threes the whole game. And it's plain as simple as that. That's what I did. I do a Buddy Hield. And like some other players. And like, again, I know a lot of these cards are outdated, but look at free Diamond Victor Oladipo at a certain win mark, free Pink Diamond Michael Finley at a certain mark. And then if you've been playing Triple Threat throughout the entire year, you're probably close to this. Before I started playing 2 weeks ago, I was at like 220 wins on Triple Threat. But you see what I'm saying? Whereas I've played this game for 2 weeks, I've gotten Donald 3 times, and if you've been, I played around 100 games in 2 weeks. This game's been out since November, or no, not November, it's been out since before that. you could easily have Peja right now. Like another free Galaxy Opal card. That's 2 free Galaxy Opals in Triple Threat Offline alone. And then you might be saying, well, I mean, that's it. What else is there? Again, these 3 cards outdated, but at the time they were really good. But again, another free Opal for just playing the game. Anton Jameson is a beast. And especially the fact that these games are easy as hell. You might be like, oh my god, it's on Hall of Fame difficulty. Look at the lineups you're facing. Like, nothing to DeJounte Murray, DeMar DeRozan, and LaMarcus Aldridge. I think they're all good players. But, like, you're not going to get cooked by base-level cards on Hall of Fame difficulty. Like, let's see what the worst team here is. My guess is the worst team here is the Pistons. 74 overall. 75. Ooh, maybe it's the Cavs. 76. Maybe it's still the Knicks. Shit. All right, well, say the Knicks are the worst team. You're telling me you can't go past Elfrid Payton, Alec Burks, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and Obi Toppin? You're telling me you can't beat them by 40? And you don't even need, like, a squad like this. Like, I have my challenge lineup started up there, as you can see. That's what I was running with, because I'm working on getting Dale Ellis challenges done. And again, you do all this while doing season agendas, and you are going to get arguably the best center in the game when he comes out, David Robinson. Another free card. Like I said, I'm a full-time college student, and I'm part-time at work, and I'm already level 36 just doing this in my spare time. Just doing it in my spare time. I'm 1,850 XP off of level 37. Just in my spare time of doing this, I'm going to be getting David Robinson this season. So, that's not even it. That's not all. You go over to multiplayer. Now, given I'm not the best at this game, as you can see, I'm 14-14, but you could get that Cedric Maxwell, who is unbelievable. He's unbelievable. So the lineup I use for this, though, is like something like this. I definitely think it's a lot better to keep your overall at like an 88 or below. I got this kind of advice from my buddy Noah. Shout out Noah. Actually, shout out Tyshmeno. That's his YouTube channel. It's like kind of like Tyseno, but like Tyshmeno. Go sub to Tyshmeno. But like as you can see, I'm running Ruby, Markelle Fultz, a Buddy Hield, Kevin Porter Jr., Austin Crosher, Thon Maker, Bonga, Cook, Daquan Cook, Joe Harris, Kyle Anderson, and Mo Bamba. And I'm like a solid 50%. And in the Ruby League, I'm 3-1. Like if you're good enough at this game, you can win every game with this lineup. I'm not good at this game. I'm an average player. I know where I stand. If you're a good player, you could honestly get through Unlimited using a lineup like a budget lineup. No problem. And then the big one that I'm actually really looking forward to, because this is the first season I'm actually going for Limited. You get another free like the amount of free cards that they give you just for playing the game. And you might be saying, Nick, I don't have good Limited cards. I don't know what my lineup was for this week for Limited. Here, I'll just show you guys. My lineup consisted of, here, let's search. Here, I'm actually gonna go down here so it doesn't tell me they're out of position or something. Wait, hold on, here we go. Limited. So my lineup literally consisted of Kyrie Irving, LeBron, Devin Booker, Jokic, Embiid, Durant, Steph Curry, Luka, Paul George, Embiid, or did I already say Embiid? I don't remember. And like, I think I used a Ben Simmons card. No, I used Zach LaVine, because like a lot of these cards that you're seeing here now, I ended up getting them a little bit later because I'm buying them for doing challenges. But like, my best lineup was literally like this. Let's see. And then I ran bronzes off the last 3 off the bench, and I got my ring. Now, given I did match up almost every game with some guy using a full-on sweat, like Opal Jokic, Opal KD, Opal LeBron type lineup, like sweaty lineups, just quit. Just quit. There's no shame in quitting. When it comes to Limited, when you get matched up against some sweat like that, there's no shame in quitting. I quit. Like, so when I was going for my Limited ring, I quite literally think I went about a total grand record of like 3-9, and I got my ring. It's so simple to just get these free cards, and I just feel like this has been the best year for no money spent. Like, for example, let's see here. If you want some serious beastly card, here, I actually think I have lineups of them. Like, for example, this Austin Crosher. Unbelievable. I bought him for 1,000 MT. Hall of Fame circus threes and deep threes He's got the main other badges you really need, which are clamps and quick first step down here somewhere. He has it there. Tight handles. He has a total of 51 badges for a 1000 MT amethyst. He's an unbelievable card. 94 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. His defense is pretty solid, rebounding solid, speed 86, speed with ball 85. Like, these cards are basically free. Oh my god, they made him 41 years old. Like, these cards are basically free, and they're just so good. And that didn't even get me started on the rest of the agenda cards. Let's see here. So let's start at the beginning. This LeBron, okay, he's a bit mid, depending upon, he's not that good, but he's usable. Daquan Cook, arguably the best emerald in the game. He has gold quick first step, clamps, and range. That's all you need from like a lower tier card like that. Hamidou Diallo dunks on literally everyone. Literally everyone, given that he doesn't have range extent, or deep threes, whatever the hell you want to call it. His jumper you could still hit threes with off of like assists and stuff with people with dimer. An amazing card. Thoroughly enjoyed using it. Move up a little bit more. Joe Harris, one of the best Ruby cards in the game. Unbelievable. Gold range, gold quick first step, gold clamps. That's all you, like, unbelievable again. Move a little bit more. Move up a little bit more. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This Amari card sucks. Buddy Hield, top 5 shooting guard in the game, arguably. He has one of the best. So far, this has been my favorite card to shoot with in the entire game. You pull from half, he greens. He's got Hall of Fame range and all that shit. Move up a little bit more. Mark Price. Not a fan of his release, and I feel like he's a little slow, but like, again, free pink diamond. And then obviously you get the big reward, Galaxy Elbow David Robinson, who I have an odd feeling that they're going to bump up to a dark matter. I don't know, I just have an odd feeling for it. But like, the amount of unbelievable cards you can get for cheap on this game this year is thoroughly unbelievable. Joe Ingles, insane. Like, he's cheap as hell. Like, let's see here. Look at that. 3,000 MT, 3,000 MT. And like, people aren't buying them, so what does that tell you? The prices of them are even lower. Like, I'm not gonna sit, like, look, I just saw one for 2,000. This Drazen Petrovic, again, another beast. His price went up a little bit because of the hero collection, but you could literally go out and get this card. The cards are basically identical. This one just has a couple more gold badges. Either that or I put gold badges on them. I don't remember. But like, look. Cheap. 1,950 MT for a beast. Michael Porter Jr., given he doesn't have clamps. Again, beast. 3,000 MT and lower. Let's see here. This Colin Sexton, free from doing agendas. And he's an animal. 52 badges as an amethyst. This Dwight Howard card, again, another beast. And he's going to be dirt cheap, too. Look at this. People aren't even bidding 500 on him. Dirt cheap. He's a beast. Jarrett Jack, an amazing Evo card. Dirt cheap. Aflalo, amazing card. Dirt cheap. Scalabrine, dirt cheap. Sekou, dirt cheap. Brent Barry, I'm pretty sure, is dirt cheap. Like, these amethyst cards are just unbelievable. Jarrett Jack, he could shoot threes, and he was free. Like, again, another unbelievable free card. And here, let's check out some rubies. Ooh, that's heat check. Oh my god. All right, again, Kobe, unbelievable. 48 gold badges as a freaking ruby. Unbelievable. George Gervin. Again, free card that you earn from doing agendas. A beast. Taco Fall, I mean, if you like Taco, again, I'm sure he's nothing crazy. He's just really tall. Kevin Porter Jr. is arguably a top 5 shooting guard in the game. He's literally Pink Diamond J.R. Smith, but better. Mo Bamba, in my opinion, probably the best Ruby center in the game that you can get. Joe Harris, another free card. I already went over him. John Isaac. Him and Mo Bamba have a duo where they both get bumped up to amethyst. Unbelievable cards. Killian Hayes, Markelle Fultz, Thon Maker, Kyle Anderson, Felipe Lopez, Tim Legler, Isaac Bonga. Like, these are all unbelievable, dirt cheap cards, excuse me, that you could legitimately compete with. Like, here, and there's even diamond cards that are as cheap as 10,000 that are unbelievable. Sean Kemp, he's like 7k MT right now. Phenomenal card, 12 Hall of Fame badges. He is an 83 3 ball. He could shoot. Let's see. I don't know exactly all of his badges. Hall of Fame quick first step at a power forward. Gold clamps. I'm assuming he doesn't have range, but yeah, he doesn't have range, but he can still shoot. His release is money. Deandre Ayton, one of the best budget centers in the game. I bought him, and he had 2 extra, or either 1 extra or 2 extra Hall of Fame badges on him, and then I added gold range to him. He's a beast. I'm not sure where I'm at on him. This card was free yesterday in a locker code, and he's unbelievable. Aaron Baines, you play one game, and you get a ruby, and you evolve him to diamond, and he becomes one of the best like point center cheesing cards in the game. Patrick Beverley, another free card. Bob Sura, who's from like a town over from me, which I think is pretty cool. Best budget point guard in the game, and it's not even close. 92 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, crazy speed. Oh, I thought that was just... Okay, that makes more sense. Look at this. 17 Hall of Fame badges, including Posterizer, Quick First Step, Tight Handles. He's got clamps and range and circus threes. These cards are dirt cheap, and they're just unbelievable. TLC! Top 7 card in the game. He's or not in the game. Top 7 small forward. That's where DBG ranked him. He ranked him at number 7 in his video, so that's my evidence. So basically, what I'm just trying to get off in this video is... Like, the point that I'm trying to get across is more that if you stopped playing Myteam and you want to get back into it, there's no problem at all. My team went from this to this in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I know this is kind of like a tangent video, but I'm just thoroughly impressed with what 2K has done this year, that I stopped playing for 4 months or so, and I was able to come back in and just start playing again with zero issue. Zero issue. I came back in, got a bunch of free cards and dirt cheap cards. I had 10,000 MT when I started playing again. And I ended up putting together 200,000 MT before I spent money the other day. In about a week and a half. It's just so easy and so fun. Like, I thoroughly enjoy playing this game this year. Last year, I hated the game. Hated it, but I played it because I enjoyed 2K more than anything. I can't even express to you how much fun I'm having playing this game for the first time in a long time. All right, this video is already almost at 20 minutes. I'm gonna end it here. If you guys agree with anything that I said or have any comments on it, let me know down below in the comments. Make sure to leave a like and please subscribe. Our goal is 100 subs by my birthday. Anyways, it's been Nick. Peace out, guys.